Sup everyone, Rebirth here. Alright, I think that we can all agree on this. That the comic pro scene, it needs help. Alright? And this time I'm not talking about like comic sales. I'm talking about the way about how they interact with each other. Right? Look, there are two things that needs to happen before the comic business can become great again. One, all bridges must be mended, and two, comics must contain good stories. Alright, only after those two things have begun can we actually move on to step two, three, four, and so on and so on. But I think that we can agree on this. We all love comics, alright? For us, it is a form of entertainment and to basically escape the trials of everyday life. But like I said, the pro scene, it needs help, alright? And what I mean by that is, no, I am not talking about sales. That is for another topic. And no, I am not talking about the pro and fan interaction. I'm talking about how they interact with each other. Alright? I mean, think about it. We have lies and people trying to, you know, get others fired from their job just because they don't have the same political ideas as, let's say, a a another person, right? This this has to stop. I mean, how can we expect for the comic business to become great if the pros are treating each other like complete shit? All right? Like I said, this has to stop. All right? All bridges must be mended so we can move on to the next point. All right? Let's see. Okay, look. I don't care what the pros do in their personal life, but at the same time, that life should not mix with their business, alright? And that is what this is. This is a business, this is their job. And yet, you have a group of people who who are not treating this as their job. And because of that, everyone who knows them, who is basically their job partner, even if they had nothing to do with the way that their co-worker is behaving, that kind of fucks things up. That kind of fucks things up for them also. Alright? I mean, think about it. Let's say you have a artist who is basically known for going off on fans on social media. No one is going to buy that book. And yeah, I mean, in a way, you are um, punishing the artist, but at the same time, other people who have worked on that comic are now suffering because of one person's selfish way of thinking. Okay? Look, a comic pro's job should be to help promote comics. It should be to create comics. It should be about, not, it should also be about writing about comics, alright? And yeah, like I said, a certain group of people are not treating this as their job, alright? Which they should. Because at the end of the day, it's only so much that they can get away with. Because sooner or later, one of these days, they are going to get fired. Alright? And if a company looks up their social media account, because of that, they may not get hired, okay? So like I said, to the certain group of comic pros, I want you to listen to me. Whether you are a writer, an artist, a journalist, whoever you are, stop. Okay? Just stop it. You guys are what, like, grown adults? You should know how to act in the book. You should know how to act when you are working. Alright? Claiming that your coworkers are harassing you even though they are not, lying on people, trying to get them fired, this making it harder for them, that needs to stop. Alright? Like I said, the comic pro scene, it needs help. And I honestly think that until this small section is fixed, then we can't really move on to step 2, 3, 4, whatever. Now, I'm not saying that they have to be all, besties and stuff, but at the same time, a work professional relationship is needed. Alright, so you know what? I think I've rambled on enough. That's it. Let me know what you guys think. Like, comment, and subscribe. Share. Give that notification bell a tap. Also, make sure that you're still sub. Love you guys. Peace out. Rebirth out.